Hello everybody, Jay here from Lewis & Co. and Remax Excellence. I want to talk to you today about a couple of things that are coming up. Number one, it's the time change. So this is the time of the year that we're going to fall back. We're going to drop our clocks back 1 hour. Every year around this time, I like to do a few seasonal items to protect your house. So I've invited my good friend Travis from Elkwin Homes, and he's going to walk us through some items that we can do to make sure we protect our home during this upcoming winter season. Join me downstairs.
Before doing any maintenance on your furnace system, you should have a furnace on-off switch. Be sure to turn that off just to prevent any damage while working on your furnace system. First of all, I'd like to start off with your furnace filter. These come in various sizes depending on your furnace. This one is 1625 by 4. Another notable thing is the airflow direction arrow. This is important because they are reinforced on the back side so they don't get sucked into the furnace. Simple way to put this in, most furnaces have a removable cover. Just remove that cover, pull out your old furnace filter, and insert the new filter. Again, be cognitive of the direction of the arrow, and put it back in, seal tight. That is all. The next item I'd like to show you is the HRV system if your home is equipped with one. First and foremost, open up at the bottom. There's typically 2 hatch releases here, and most hatches come right off. Inside there is detailed instructions on both 3-month and 6-month maintenance, which I'm going to show you now. First and foremost, the 2 pre-filters, simply pull out. These are brand new and clean. Usually after a year, 6 months, 3 months worth of use, this one will be very dirty on the outside air side. So all you need to do, like the instructions say, is vacuum these off, give them a rinse of water, shake them dry, make sure they're dry before reinstalling, and simply just reinstall. The large filter here, this is also removable. It's a matter of pulling the entire unit out. And once again, just vacuum off the fins inside here, and then find a big tub or a bathtub sometimes. Soak it in there for 3 hours, remove it, let it dry, and reinstall. Very important that you leave this dry during winter times, as this air coming in is freezing from outside and could cause this system to freeze up if it is wet. All right, next up we have your humidifier if equipped on your house. Most humidifiers have a summer and winter setting with a damper within that turns on and off. Simply remove your front cover here to access the filter, and inside you'll also see the damper, winter being open, summer being closed. The filter itself you can just pull right out, and this is the maintenance part of it where you remove the inside filter. And this filter you can either wash using a product such as CLR or replace, which you can get at most box stores. Very important to do this on the beginning of winter, as over the winter this will be used the most, therefore needing to be clean and ready to use. It is important when reinstalling to line up the drainage port here, just to make sure the water goes down into the drainage tube. Set back the filter itself. Make sure it's open for the winter, and reinstall the front cover. Also with your humidifier, typically the humidistat is located right above the humidifier. For the winter, with our extreme temperatures, you want to have it set to around the 15 to 20%. As the weather gets colder, you'll need to dial that down, or if your windows are icing, fogging up, keep it low. And in warmer winter weather, you can turn it up. Most people leave it around the 15%, and they should be good for the most of the winter. Also, if your house is equipped with an external water shutoff, in this case located here, have that turned on. Your house typically has frost-free hose bibs. This is a secondary shutoff sometimes installed to help prevent freeze up. Now that we're done our furnace maintenance, be sure to turn your furnace back on. Our number 1 service call has to do with the venting of your furnace or hot water tank. This being the exhaust is warm, humid air, and in the winter causes an icicle buildup here. Simply remove the icicle by kicking it over, and keep this area clear of any obstacles to prevent the shutdown of the furnace.
Thanks, Travis. So after you've done all the things that he's just mentioned, make sure we check the smoke and the carbon monoxide detectors. Every year around this time, check them. If the batteries need to be replaced, replace them. The other thing that you need to make sure is that if you have a programmable thermostat, that the batteries are still good as well. We don't want you to be left out in the cold. So there we have it. I hope you enjoy your extra hour of sleep this weekend. I hope you found enough time to look after all of these service items. If you need any help looking after any of these things, please feel free, call, reach out, we'll help you. At Lewis & Co, we're very grateful for your continued support over these last few years. And so whether it's time to move up or maybe it's time to move down in your downsizing, give us a call. We would love to help you.